Abby, just kind of, what's the mood with you guys after kind of a game like that? You got a win, but it just didn't seem like your guys' best play.
It was a tough game, but obviously we need to be ready and focused for Sunday, and so we're just ready to kind of move past it, and a win is a win, so we'll take it.
Does it feel like a win?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
For you, career high rebounds today, is that something you're counting up to at all, or pretty much just focused on the game?
I have been trying to work on my rebounding, but I was not aware that I had 12 rebounds, so that's pretty cool, I guess.
Alexa, how big is it? I mean, Abby's over here putting up, 11 points, 12 rebounds. Just how much of a help was she tonight?
That's awesome, just to see her progress and just see how much she's grown over just this season. Just we need that, and we're just happy that she brings that to this team.
Alexa, you guys missed a lot of shots tonight,
Yeah.
maybe 30-some%, but I mean, you also had, your defense forced a lot of turnovers, so how would you rate the job you guys did on defense tonight?
I mean, I think we have a lot of growth to make on defense. I didn't think our defensive effort was there tonight, and I'm glad we got the dub, but there's definitely areas we need to improve on, and I think tomorrow we're going to go into practice and we're going to try to correct those things so we can come out better Sunday against Indiana State.
What are some of those things you think you guys need to work on?
Well, I think even though you said there's turnovers on their part, but I think our defense wasn't that great, and I think offense, the ball was stagnant, we weren't moving it much, we weren't taking the open shot, we were forcing stuff. I just think we need to get in a flow, and we just need to make sure we're on the same page and that there's energy and we're just going on all cylinders.
Did that come from like the start of the game? Was
Yeah,
that
I think we
something
came
that-
out flat, and then it was hard for us to bounce back from that because you always want to have a good start because then you can carry over. But our start was really bad, so it's hard to get it going from there.
Do you see any reason why you guys kind of had that start?
No, I don't think we should have come out better than that. There's no reason for us to come out like that. So that's on us, and we need to come out better for sure.
And also, Alexa, I mean, you guys were 7 of 28 from the 3-point line.
Yeah.
You're a much better 3-point shooting team than that, though.
Yeah, I think that's just a lot of I don't even know. You just got to keep shooting, it happens. You're going to have bad shooting nights, and I think a lot of the shots we're rushing them in some cases. I think, like, we had open shots, we were rushing them, we could have knocked them down. We need to keep our confidence high and know that the next game they're going to be going in, We're all great shooters. We just need to keep our confidence up because they're bound to fall.
Could it be nice that you kind of had a game like this? I mean, you had some struggles, but just to be able to come out with a win this kind of this late in the season, too.
Yeah, I mean, and we're really happy we got the dub, but definitely in games like this, we need to learn from them and just not let us step back, but only let it move us forward, and just keep improving, keep progressing, and just keep getting better.
Well, first of all, a win is a win. You're always happy to get a win and learn lessons through wins instead of losses, but I'm pretty frustrated with how we played. I thought we were past this, thought we were a little bit more mature, but I think that we kind of disrespected Evansville and just came out and just thought we were going to roll through them. So it just felt like it was pulling teeth the whole game, but there were some bright spots. I thought Maya played well. I thought Abby played pretty well, had a double-double. But we have to play with way more urgency, especially coming out on Sunday.
Did you see anything leading up to tonight that kind of made that happen tonight?
No, I thought we had good energy, good practices, good shoot-around. We just came out flat, and you can't do that. I mean, championship teams, they are very consistent, and you play everybody, prepare and play everybody the same way. So we just have to learn from this and make sure we don't come out like that on Sunday.
You mentioned bright spots. Abby said she's kind of been focusing on rebounds as an area to improve in for her to go out there and, amidst some of the stuff that was happening, get a career high in rebounds along with the full double-double. Just how good was she?
She was good, and she was really trying to rally the team. She was talking a lot, trying to bring a lot of energy. So I'm happy to see that, her numbers reflected how she played. I thought Maya did the same. I thought Maya was trying to, get everybody going. But it was just, we weren't playing like a cohesive unit. We weren't really clicking on all cylinders. I thought we were really individualized. Some were taking uncharacteristic shots. Some were shots that we usually take, and we just weren't making them. We missed a lot of layups. So we just got to play better than that.
Do you think maybe sometimes they were a little bit anxious too, because I know they shot a lot of threes, your team did, but and missed a lot of them. But do you think maybe just too anxious to put some of those balls in the air?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe at some points we were a little anxious, but I think, with us starting slow and then trying to find our energy and everybody's like, trying to find it, but we can't get it clicking, then people started second guessing themselves on their shots, and then we're missing shots, and then we're passing up shots, and then we're actually taking shots when we should pass them, and we just weren't clicking, you know. I mean, with that being said, we still scored 76 points and, you know, still won the game, but, you know, I just thought that if we had made some of those shots, it wouldn't have even been that close at all. We weren't our usual selves on offense or defense, really. I mean, people were back cutting us and face cutting us, but we didn't really have others back like we have. We didn't have a strong help side. We didn't have strong gaps. We were kind of like on our own islands throughout the course of the game.
Is it nice, you've always said like the SIU loss was really good for you guys. Do you see something like tonight being something good for you guys going forward?
I mean, I think it's another wake-up call. Obviously, we've been on this winning streak, and it's easy to just think you can show up and win, and that teams are going to lay down for you. So, I mean, it's a wake-up call that I'm thankful we can learn from, you know, a win rather than a loss. But I think we just need to refocus on, you know, what we're playing for. I mean, every game we're playing for something. You know, Evansville is a different team. Like, they're just hungry to get a win, but we're actually playing for something. So you can't show up like that. We can't be lackadaisical. We can't have games where we just think we're going to walk through, because that's how you get beat, you know. And some teams, you know, just continue to punch until they knock you out. So I just want to see us come out better on Sunday. I mean, you gotta you know, recognize that we did win, so that's exciting. There's another win on our record. But at the same time, Indiana State's another hungry team. And they've upset some people in our conference, and, you know, they're a team that's very talented. So, you know, they are new. There's about 13 new faces, but if they start getting it going, they have talent. So we can't come out the way we came out tonight and think that we'll be successful.
Is there anything basically in the next 24 hours that you know you're gonna hit hard with your players, like in practice? Like any one specific thing?
I mean, there's a lot of things. We'll be prepared for Sunday.